Have you ever been absolutely sure about something, only to find out you've been wrong this whole time? Maybe you vividly remember a movie quote, a logo, or even a historical event, only to discover it doesn't exist the way you recall. That eerie feeling that your memory and even reality itself might be wrong is called the Mandela Effect. And today, we're diving deep into this strange phenomena. Is it just a glitch in your memory, or could it be a sign that our reality isn't what it seems? The term Mandela Effect was coined in 2009 by Fiona Broome, who realized she, along with thousands of others, falsely remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison in 1980s. In reality, Mandela was released in 1990 and later passed away in 2013. This collective false memory sparked a larger discussion about how so many people could share the same incorrect recollection. But the Mandela Effect isn't just about Nelson Mandela. It spans countless examples from famous movie lines to brand logos, leaving many of us questioning the reliability of our own minds. Let's test your memory. Think about this. In the classic movie Star Wars, what does Darth say to Luke? Most people remember the iconic line as Luke, "I'm your father." But guess what? He never said that. The actual line is, "No, I'm your father." Strange, right? Here is another one. Do you remember the Monopoly Man? Does he wear a monocle? Many people are convinced he does, but he doesn't. The monocle never existed. And how about this one? The Berenstain Bears, or is it the Berenstain Bears? Most people remember the spelling of Berenstein with an E, but the official spelling has always been Berenstain with an A. These small, seemingly trivial differences have sparked debates, confusion, and even conspiracy theories. So what is really going on? Why so many people remember things that didn't actually happen? Let's explore a few possible explanations. The first and most accepted explanation lies in the flaws of human memory. Psychologists suggest that Mandela Effect is caused by false memories. Our brains are constantly reconstructing and filling in gaps when we recall events, and sometimes they get it wrong. This can happen due to misinformation, suggestion, or simply the brain's tendency to group similar pieces of information together. For instance, many of us associate the Monopoly Man with wealth and sophistication, so we subconsciously add a monocle to his appearance because it fits the stereotype. Similarly, with the Berenstein Bears, "steen" is a more common suffix in names, so our brains automatically assume that is how it is spelled. But here is where it gets interesting. Why do so many people share the same false memory? This brings us to the concept of collective memory. It is the idea that social interactions, media, and cultural references shape how groups of people remember events. When one person misremembers something and spreads it, others might unconsciously adopt that memory as their own. In a way, it is like a domino effect. Once the false memory enters the collective consciousness, it becomes real to the group. But let's step away from science for a moment. Some people believe that Mandela Effect is proof of something far more mysterious: alternate realities. The theory suggests that small changes in our universe, or even shifts between parallel universes, could explain why our memories don't align with the current version of reality. For example, what if the people who remember Luke, "I'm your father," come from a timeline where that's exactly what Darth said? And what if the rest of us are living in a timeline where the line was always, "No, I'm your father"? It sounds like science fiction, but it is a theory that fascinates many. Another popular idea is the simulation theory. What if we are living in a computer-generated reality and the Mandela Effect is simply a glitch in the system? Think about it. In video games, small errors or changes in programming can create inconsistencies in the environment. Could the Mandela Effect be the result of similar glitches in our perceived reality? While there is no evidence to support this theory, it raises an interesting question. How much of our reality is truly real? At its core, the Mandela Effect forces us to confront the limits of our perception. It reminds us that reality, as we understand it, is often shaped by memory, and memory in turn is shaped by emotions, biases, and suggestions. Whether the Mandela Effect is a simple brain glitch or something more profound, it reveals just how fragile and fascinating our understanding of the world truly is. So what do you think? Have you experienced the Mandela Effect firsthand? Do you think it's just faulty memory? Or could there be more to it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as curious about the mysteries of the mind as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Together, we'll explore the hidden corners of psychology, consciousness, and reality. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious.